What's going on? Welcome to the Iccy Showw. It's your girl Ggirl. I'm just coming on here cooking episode number 4 on the Iccy Showw, and I just want to say I'll be giving 2 t-shirts at the end of this interview. I have all the names in here, you can see, all filled up. So I will be calling at the end of this. I'm going to be pulling 2 names so you can see if your name is chosen. They're from all around the country, not just local, they're everywhere. Today I'm making pineapple cake, and I marinated the shrimp already with some lemon, cut up onions, pepper, seasoning. So I'm going to bring the camera over so you can see I already did that. So you can see that right there. They've been marinating since yesterday. So I'm about to turn the heat on for those to start cooking on like low heat. Okay, so it's low heat for those. That's the shrimp. What'd you get, another Facebook? Damn, you're like the president. You go through more Facebooks than I ever know. I'm gonna put the lid on that. That's the shrimp. So we got that. They've been marinating since yesterday. Like I said, it's lemon, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and now I just turn the heat on, let them come to simmer. I use the 16 to 20 pack shrimp, the ones that I already cooked. If you're trying to do them devein and all them, you can do that, but I didn't have time. So also shout out to your boy Nice's custom clothing store. I actually got a new Iccy shirt jacket today. I'm gonna be posting those pictures later. You gotta check them out. They came out dope with all the pictures around it. Shout out to them. They did their thing on it. So like I said, you're gonna need Sprite for this. You're gonna need pineapples for this, the ones that are cut. That's my juice. You're gonna need oil, these cherries, the sweet ones, 3 eggs, and let me see, and the cake mix. I usually do it by hand, but to show you guys, I'm doing everything I'm using this box real quick. So it's pineapple supreme, but you can use whatever you want. It's going to be easy, quick. Make sure you grab those things so we can continue to make this dessert. I already sprayed the pan. I'm using 8x10 round one. You could spray it down with oil. Again, you're going to need the sweet cherries, chopped up pineapple, Sprite, 3 eggs, oil, and the box. Because that's what we're doing. So if you can grab those things. The shrimp's cooking like I just showed you guys. That's lemon pepper lemon pepper shrimp. I apologize. And I'm going to put that with some rice on the side. You'll see. So again, we're going to call the names at the end of this Iccy Showw. I got the names all in here. And how I put the names is the last 3 interviews that I have done. Plus, near Easter, there was an episode. I took all those names and I added to this jar. That's whose name are entered to see if they win one Iccy shirt for free. And it's just by, I was supposed to do it on the holiday of Easter and I didn't get a chance to, so that's why I'm doing it today. I apologize. And that's why I'm doing 2 instead of 1. Monday is a holiday, so I will be calling another name on Monday. So the last 3 interviews from today, those names will be entered from Monday's drawing. I will post it on Monday's mornings. Good morning. And I will let you know what time I will be doing that, the name pull. I'm probably going to do around 12 p.m. in the afternoon, Eastern time. Also, check out the interview yesterday with rap star, R.I.P. DMX. He got to meet him and he talked a little bit about it. So we did discuss that yesterday on the Iccy Showw. So you go check out that interview. I had Kimberly Newsom this week on the Iccy Showw. I had Kid Lamar on the Iccy Showw. I had many great talent. And check out the interviews coming up. Also, the Iccy Showw is going to be on Comcast very, very soon by the summertime. And on June 1st, I'm going to be having a 3-year anniversary for the Iccy Showw. So if you would like to come to that party, inbox your girl. It is limited space due to the corona. So let's get this started. So again, my temperature of my stove is 350. So I'm going to open the cake pack. And instead, you're going to see what, mine's different from the packaging, what I'm doing. So 3 eggs, crack those eggs. If you don't have confidence, don't crack it like how I am. Put it in a bowl. Also, I shake them. You see how I'm shaking the eggs? There's a reason. My grandmother always taught me it comes out easier if you shake the eggs. It comes like whole. You have a lesser chance of cracking it. So, I don't know. It's an old myth my grandmother taught me. R.I.P. So, I always do that. I double check. Make sure no eggs. It's not going to kill you. Let me just wash my hands because that is salmonella. So again, the shrimps are cooking right now with the onions, the seasonings. You just seen that. I'm going to go over there, check that out too before we start continuing. I see you, Chase. Go check out that artist. Check out. Oh, and the interview tonight is postponed with the Mr. Picasso, R.I.P. his sister. You can see the GoFundMe. She last night she was killed. So, you'll be seeing, we're going to reschedule his interview. My condolences, really deepest. So, check out the shrimp. They're starting to simmer. And they're starting to have the smell. So, the rice I'm going to start cooking in a second. I just want to get the cake in there. Yeah, I know. What you on your third Facebook, Ggirl? I've been seeing, I'm like, what the hell? That's like the 1 week. All right, again, we got the eggs. Oh, I need a measuring cup. Let me get the measuring cup. All right. So, instead of using water, I use Sprite. That is the key to make a perfect pineapple cake. It keeps it moist, and the taste is the Sprite. It's delicious. So 1 cup of Sprite instead of the water. That's what I use. You hear my dog screaming? Sounds like someone's killing her. All right. And then the oil, you need 1/3 of a cup. I hope everyone's having a blessed Saturday again. Shout out to your boy Nices. Wait until you see my new Iccy shirt, dungaree jacket. Fire. I just picked up some new shirts from them. Fire. So 1/3 of a cup of oil. And again, tonight's interview is rescheduled, and my condolences. So just mix it nice and slow, because remember, you got the Sprite in there, so you don't want it to overflow the bubbles. Alright. And now I'm gonna just do like a quick whip. Alright. And then I'm gonna take the juices from the sweet cherries. Just sprinkle it all around there. Oh shit, some of the cherries fell in. I apologize. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was just supposed to be the juice. But I'm trying to make it quick so you guys, ooh, see how it starts to, because the Sprite. So if you guys want to ask me anything, you could put it on the bottom. If you have any questions for the ingredients or how to make anything that I know, let me know. Shout out to Clear Untold of Aaliyah, starring Clear. She's 18 years old, out of Springfield, Massachusetts. Make sure you tune in, because that movie, with the soundtrack's done, and it's out of, the artist is out of Springfield. Sticks is from Boston. You know, shout out to Sticks doing his thing with this movie production. He's in many different movies. Again, many different movies he is in. Get Fly, you know. I'm looking for a whisk. Hold on one second. Sorry. I thought I had everything. I need to get one of these so I could whip it. Oh, so like I said, that movie is going to be out 2021, end of the year. Get Fly, the web series. Make sure you stay tuned. That's out of Mattapan, Boston. And you can check out, I'm an actress in that. Check out Don Hazel, the gangster movie, out on YouTube. I act as Red, represent the Taino Kings in that movie. That's a free movie on YouTube. Go check that out. So I'm just whipping and getting all the bumps out. Get it nice and smooth as possible. Like, give it a good whip. Not one of those little ones. I can smell this. It smells so sweet from the juices of the cherries and the Sprite. Oh my God. Tastes like candy. Smells like candy. So now I'm going to go back to the spoon. I like the spoon better. When those cherries went in, they made it get clumpier. You know what I'm saying? So again, you're going to use Sprite instead of the water. Some of the juices from the sweet cherries are in here. We got 3 eggs, 1/3 of a cup of oil, and now I'm just getting into the smoothness. And you're going to need a cutting board so we can chop some of these pineapples up. Alright. It's a little clumpy. It's okay. A little is okay. But we're going to whip it in a second with the pineapples because we want the pineapples in it, you know. Alright. So this can go away. And I need... cutting board and a knife. Let me see. I need a bowl to put the juices. Actually, I'll make pineapple juice. Put it in a cup. Alright. So, I'm just going to take careful when you, because the edges, you know, that's like a can opener. Cut your finger right off. I'm going to chop these. You can get the ones that are already chopped for you, but I like to use these ones because I feel like the other ones are not as fresh tasting. These keep the plump in it, you know? So I'm just going to give it a quick chop. You probably want like a cup after you're done chopping it. So it'll be less, of course, before because you're making it just a bite size, you know. If you bite into a piece of cake, you don't want a big chunk in your mouth, you know. Alright. So, see how it is? Like that. Alright. Now I'm about to pour this inside. Alright. I'm going to take a couple of more. I like mine with tons of them. Just a couple more. Sorry about the banging. It's not noise. It's like music. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the noise to feel it. So now I'm going to take Actually, I'm gonna pour some more of the juice. That's okay. It's not gonna do anything. I need to get a spoon to take these out. Let's see. My dog's going crazy. So you want all. This was a half a cup of jar left. So that's, I would use a half a cup, half a jar of these cherries. Now I like these ones. So sweet. I'm just gonna do a quick chop and a half. You want to keep these ones sort of whole, but just like a quick chop right down the middle, like these, see, in half. Put these inside the cake. All right, and there's juices, of course, so I'm gonna pour that inside the hold on, in there. Trying. That should stain your clothes. So make sure if you get that, wipe it down real quick. That shit will stain. Alright. I'm about to check on the shrimp. I'm going to let my dog in 1 second. Come on. Come on, Midnight. Come on. Making all that ruckus. Well, if someone thinks I'm killing you out there. Jesus. Alright, so I'm going to let you see the shrimp. I can let you... What's going on, everybody? Let me show you real quick. Right here. Let the steam come. Now I'm going to give those a quick stir. I'm going to put the camera down. So I just wanted to show you real quick. I'm going to give those a quick stir real quick. Make sure there's enough juices in the bottom of the pan. And remember, I have onions in there too, so you want to separate them if they're still whole. And now, since you want to get the rice ready now, since the shrimp is almost done, I'm going to hold off on the cake right now. Like I said, actually, let me just get it in the oven. So, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do two things. Done. Alright, so you want to mix those cherries that we just chopped up, the pineapples, you want to mix them in. Again, we got Sprite in here instead of water. We have chopped pineapples, chopped sweet cherries, and 3 eggs and 1/3 of a cup of oil. Alright, just give it real quick. I might need 2 pans. This looks like a lot in here. Alright, so we're making pineapple cake, lemon, garlic, shrimp, and rice. This is about to go in the... So I've sprayed down the pan. This is about to go in the oven, so... See if you can fill it all the way in here without overflowing. This is an 8x10 circle pan. And we just got enough room in here. That's perfect. Alright. Now, what I do, now, since it's almost to the top, I think this is going to actually expand more. So, I'm going to take a spoon out of the cake mix, actually, to do this next part. So, I'm going to take about a cup. Get out of there. So I took about a cup because this is going to expand because you got Sprite in there. So what I do is there's a couple of extra cherries I left in the bottom. And what I do is I take them and I just break them up just to sprinkle it on top. And you're going to see the little red, you know, from the cherries. Just a couple. That's all you need for the top. It's just a garnish to show what kind of cake it is. People do it, keep them whole, whatever. But think about it. We have it already inside the batter. So when you take a bite, it's going to taste better like that. And I take a couple of pineapple chunks like this. And I just split them down the middle. And I put it on top. Another garnish looking. But it's also chopped up in the cake. Remember that. That's why we don't need too many. Midnight, get down. So I just do enough to cover the top of the cake. So when it's baking, you'll see it. You'll see what it... You can get creative with it. If I had more time, I definitely would. Alright. So this is what it looks like. You can see it. Looks good. It's going to go in the oven for 350 degrees for about an hour. Okay? If you start... Like, that's probably going to burn, but I'll take a risk. Hope for the best. Let me see. Let me just clean this mess up. I got a mess. Sorry. Woo! Watch out, dog. You almost got stabbed. I'm a neat freak, so I can't keep on cooking without wiping it down. You feel me? Alright, just wash your hands. Now I'm going to go get the rice. So just bear with me for a second. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to keep you guys on here for the whole time while the cake is cooking. I'll post the pictures afterwards, what it looks like, of course. I hope you guys get to enjoy these ingredients and the food, you know, from my house to your house. I hope you get to enjoy this. Now, I'm going to take a pan. I'm going to put a little oil in it. I'm going to turn that stove down. What was cooking for the shrimp. Alright. So, I'm going to put a little olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Just so it will coat the rice to give it that crisp. About a teaspoon. That's all you need. I wish you could smell the shrimp. It smells so good. It smells delicious from here. Sorry about that. So again, we're about to call the names in about 5 minutes. I'm just finishing up the rice. Get that to show you what how I make mine. So I got the oil. Now I'm just going to put the rice in the pan. I'm going to show you. And what I use is, let me show you. Adobo, pepper. Just sprinkle it all around. Some garlic powder. And onion powder. I'm trying to hold it, show you guys. And you hear it sizzling, so that means I gotta stir it. This is the shrimp. The shrimp's done. So I'm about to put the last ingredient. Adobo. Put a little of that. Seafood. Shake it so it gets covered. If you don't like that stuff, you can substitute how you want. I just need another spoon for the rice. Just mixing it all. You can smell the fragrance of the seasoning. Just give it a little simmer, because all you're going to do is put the water See? Smells so good. Just to get that shiny look. You see the shiny look before it was dull? Now, we're going to get the, we are going to get the water. Sorry, my dog just tripped me. She's... You can use tap water, anything. I use the Beretta. I don't trust the water now. You're going to use about 2 cups. 2 cups of water. Let me put the 2 cups in so it doesn't burn. Hear that sizzle? Woo! Hot. Alright, so that's in. Now I'm about to call the names of the winner of the Iccy Shirt t-shirt. Let me just put this away. Get down. Move. Alright, turn it down to low. Low and slow. Don't want to go hard. Alright, so I'm excited. Let me just sip my drink so I could call the name. Alright. Shout out to Jose making some great graphic designs for me. Shake it, hear it. So, oh, congratulations to Miss Gibson, Shanta Gibson. She's out of Chicago, I believe. She was on the Iccy Show about a month ago. She has some major things going on, so salute. I will inbox her to let her know she is one of the winners. And then let me call this one. Hakeem! Congratulations! And today's Hakeem's birthday. Oh, that's meant to be. Shout out to Hakeem. He's actually another actor in Untold of Aaliyah. So salute. Congratulations, Shante Gibson and Hakeem. Congratulations, you both won the Iccy shirt. I'll be inboxing you both. Everyone, Monday, I will be calling another name for a free Iccy shirt t-shirt. So make sure you tune in for that. So congratulations to all the winners, Hakeem and Miss Gibson. So thank you for tuning into the Iccy Show. So what I was going to say, that was for the t-shirts. Now, we have the cake in there. Make sure you keep on checking that cake. About 40 to 45 minutes, it will be done. Some ovens you need a little bit longer because of the chunks of the vegetable, the fruit. The shrimp, we got the ones that were already cooked. You can buy the raw. It's okay. You definitely can. I'm just going to check it real quick right now. I smell something. And I just want to keep a sauce going. You don't want to dry out. You want to keep a little moist. So when the rice is done, you can pour that creaminess. I'm going to show you what I mean by creaminess. Alright, the rice. Let me show you guys, okay? When I say creaminess, look at the bottom of the gravy on the, let me put this down so you can see. See? See how it's like a little gravy? When you pour that on the rice, it is delicious. Don't waste that. That's like a broth from the shrimp. Cook it. So, again, check your oven. Congratulations to the 2 winners, Hakeem and Miss Gibson. And happy birthday if it's your birthday. My condolences to anyone that has lost anyone. The Iccy Show will be rescheduled, the one for tonight with Mr. Picasso. Unfortunately, he had a tragic thing, but my condolences. We are here for you, and have a blessed day. Stay tuned on Monday. I will be doing another for Patriots Day. I am giving another t-shirt, Iccy shirt away, and stay tuned with the new pics of the Iccy Showw jean jackets. Congratulations. Shout out to your boy Nices, Andy and Richie, making a bomb-ass jacket for your girl. I appreciate it. Have a blessed Saturday. Stay healthy, and God bless everyone.